Hello! So I got a few requests to do a DIY tutorial type thing for my Arcane Jinx cosplay that I did. So the first thing I did was I took a pair of pink jeggings and I cut them into capris. I used those extra pieces of fabric for the overall flap as well as to make the arm sleeve. I hemmed that using my sewing machine. I also hemmed the gloves, which I had laying around from other looks. I used some green tea to stain the white fabric for the X in the top. This top was for my Blackfire cosplay. It's just a trapezoid with a tube sewn together on the red dotted lines. To make it Jinx, I just cut it on the orange bits. And then I hemmed it up so it wouldn't fray, and I sewed on the Velcro. Next is her belt, which is just a plastic clip on some foam. I covered in brown fabric with 2 fabric loops. Then I cut out all the foam accessories like the top rings, metal bands for her hair, and any random metal accessories that I glued and sealed. I started painting what I could using gold. I didn't have any spikes, but I did have metal accessories that I had to glue on. It was a pain, but this is my mostly painted and assembled outfit. For her pants, stripes, and sleeve, I used the taping method and magenta and gray paint. It's all acrylic. I used my old rank-ass combat boots, added some foam accessories so it'd be a little more accurate. Onto fish bones. First, I started with a huge tube of EVA foam using my heat gun to form it. This is long and painstaking, and I cut out most of it. I forgot to record it, but I cut out all of the little foam accessories and I just glued them around the tube. It's just a matter of layering things around themselves until it looks right. Here you can see me using my heat gun again, this time to heat seal all of the foam. This seals all of the tiny gaps in the foam to make it easier to seal and paint later. I also stabbed the little holes in the sides, the little accessory vent things, whatever. I used a wooden dowel, stabbed through the inside of the jaw on a makeshift hinge, and like glued foam circles on the top to cover it while leaving it mobile, because I really wanted the jaw to be movable. Next, I seal the foam using water-based sealant. It's Mod Podge. Next, I start on the zap gun. It is a base with a PVC pipe with a fitted elbow to match. I built the handle and trigger out of foam, and I glued on the layers of foam around the pipe for all the little details. Really, again, it's just layers. I made sure to sand so things would stick together easier because it is plastic. I steal all of my props using Mod Podge. Here's my sealed zap gun before I painted it, as well as my fully sealed fish bones. His jaw's sticky, but you know, whatever. Next, I started on painting. It's fairly self-explanatory. I didn't film most of it. I was just trying my best to copy the reference images that I had. I know it's not completely accurate. The only paints I needed to use were black, white, gold, silver, pink, and blue. I just used the acrylic paint you can find at Walmart for around $1 a tube. Just doing some light dry brushing and weathering on my little zap prop. Here's a picture and cute little video over before the final weathering. My brain fried at this point, it's okay. Here's some glory shots of fish bones being all lit up before I added the little eye windows. I love LEDs, it just makes me happy. Here's my completed props. I also took a little bit of time to rebraid my Jinx wig. It's an Arta Jareth in electric blue. I definitely forgot to record me making the minigun. Sorry, Pow Pow. It's just foam and PVC pipes. Pretty much same principle as before. Here's my completed costume. I also totally baked some cupcakes for this. They were delicious. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was able to help explain things even a little bit to you. And happy cosplaying! Enjoy me breaking the illusion of my set. Okay, goodbye!
I'm trash, I'm trash, I'm trash. I'ma throw this cash, this cash, this cash. I'm trash, I'm trash, I'm trash. I'ma trash that ass.